guys, what's up? It's Ryan here, doing an interview with Punch Made Trigger,
You
um,
can call me Dennis.
Dennis. So guys, we're here today with Dennis. Dennis, would you like to tell everybody how you came to be in the server?
Yeah, well, I was cruising on this webcam website and I found this guy with a bunch of guitars. I asked him if he had a YouTube channel because he looked pretty young. I thought it'd be funny. And he said no, but my friends do. I asked him about it and I ended up in here.
Hmm. So so guys, um,
Why are you laughing?
our friends, we also met Omegle, me and Christian. That was Christian. He was in the last interview, and we met on Omegle too. Um, So, Dennis, would you like to give us a little background about yourself? A little
Okay.
introduction.
I'm a sophomore in high school. I
Mm-hmm.
live in the United States. Uh, I wrestle and I kickbox, play football, and I run track. So pretty active.
Yeah.
So you'd beat me up if we got into an altercation. Is what you're saying?
Uh, could happen. You never
Yeah.
know.
Um, Actually, our friend Joshua here is a kickboxer as well,
Oh, really?
I don't know about that.
or he did it a few times. He used to do it. I don't think he stuck with
You
it.
mean I use street box?
Yeah, Joshua, he's a fighter.
I'm trying to be.
Hmm. Me and Josh, we went to WWE at
I
MSG.
mean,
That's sick.
Mm-hmm. So
weightlifting?
yeah, so you're on all these sports teams for your school.
Yeah, but for like the ones that aren't in school, it's just local.
That's very interesting. So, what's your mile time?
Mile time, I don't run the mile. I do sprints and relays
Oh,
and
sprints and
medleys.
relays. Mm,
My 400 time is 59:86 and my 100 time is somewhere in like the 13s, I think, upper 13s.
wow. Yeah. You are what position do you play in football?
I'm at safety, so
Safety.
defensive back
And are you a fan of like the NFL
here and there. I don't really I mostly stick to like fighting.
fighting?
Trying to get more into football though, since the season's coming up or is here.
So, what are your plans after high school?
After high school,
Mm-hmm.
uh, well, if I do decide to be college bound, I definitely try to be playing sports in college.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still like to be active when I'm older, but for like studying in college, I'd probably stick around like business and economics,
Business.
more money wise majors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you said you were from the United States. Do you mind disclosing which state?
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm from Iowa.
Oh, Iowa.
Oh, it's a corn.
Here and there.
So Iowa, that's the Midwest. Can you give us like what's it like in Iowa? Because in this channel, like we want to do a series, 50 states, 50 interviews, interview one
Gotcha.
person from every state. So if we could just spend a few minutes talking about like your state, if you don't mind.
That works. Yeah, I don't really know much about the history of Iowa, but I
Hmm.
could. It works. Is there anything particular you want to know?
Um, if you would just like say how you like it, the geography, like the
Yeah.
kind of people there.
Well, everyone here is pretty nice.
Hmm.
I'd probably say if I like, I always think about it like my parents are always like, we're gonna move somewhere when we're older, but they never really do. They always seem to like just move across same state.
Hmm.
But if I were to move, I I'd probably stay in Iowa. The only problem here is though it's just the weather. It's kind of up and down every once in a while. But
Yeah, aren't like the summers like really hot and like the winters like are pretty cold too?
yeah,
You do have to deal with both.
it snowed I think a couple years ago in May. That was
Wow.
weird.
What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, we're from Connecticut, so it's weird if it snows past like early April. Like even if it is snowing in early April, that is weird.
Yeah, got you.
So would you say that Iowa is farmland? Is majority farmland?
I'd say it'd be well where I am right now.
Yeah.
I actually live right next to a farm, and it's not like a big farm though. It's kind of just like a ranch. They're mostly like machinery. I don't think there's many animals. It's normally just like plants, vegetation. But I like where I live, it's mostly just suburbs. It's all like industrialized houses, everything, businesses, schools. But out in other parts of Iowa, it could be just all farmland.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Iowa besides it's flat, Midwestern, so everyone's nice, and there's
Good
lots of
soil.
corn.
Good soil.
It's right by the Mississippi, isn't it? The
Mississippi.
river.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Have you been east of the Mississippi River? Have you ever been to New York City?
Haven't been to New York. I do travel to Missouri because of family, and I do travel out of country every like 2 weeks every year to see family out in Europe.
Oh, what country in Europe is your family from?
Bosnia.
Oh,
So,
Bosnia.
Bosnia W.
oh yeah.
Bosnia. That's
I respect that.
Baltic, isn't it?
Balkan, not
Balkan.
Baltic.
Balkan.
Excuse me for 1 second.
Yes. Hey, what's up, that one commentary guy? We're doing an interview right now.
Okay, that's what's going on.
Yeah, sorry we didn't at you. It was very spontaneous.
Hey, yo, it's okay. I haven't been doing much videos myself. I've been back in school.
Yeah, feel free to ask questions. How about you
Okay.
ask the next question? That one commentary guy. You ask the next
And
question.
we're back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is our friend, that one commentary guy. He's also been on the interview. He's gonna ask you a question.
Gotcha.
Uh, I am.
Oh, yes,
I
go ahead.
am?
Do you happen to play Smash Bros?
No, do not.
That's the only question I can think of.
Okay, yeah. So, what do you like to do on your computer?
I mostly, well, I play a lot of Siege in my spare time. I do a lot of work on here,
Hmm.
schoolwork. But yeah, that's pretty much. I'm far off the games. I used to play like every day, but like halfway through, right before summer kicked in, I was kind of just off it more.
Yeah. Um, so do you go on Omegle frequently? Um,
Normally, when I have friends over and we're just bored, sometimes we'll just go out at walks at like 3 in the morning. Very, very. I don't know what the word is. Very connecting.
3 a.m. walks do be hitting different, I will not lie.
We have a. I live right next to a main road, and it's just quiet. There's a lot of lights.
do you have any advice that you would give to people watching this interview?
Watching this?
Yeah.
Hmm. I wouldn't say advice. Oh, actually, well, I'm a bit younger, so I don't really know. I don't have experience with a lot of the things I would say, but I'd probably say when you're younger, be a kid. You don't really have to worry about the stuff when you're until like you're an adult.
Yeah.
Just have fun. But there is a quote. I don't know who it's from, but my dad says it all the time. Uh, what is it? It's the trees or the leaves on a tree don't hang around with the grass, even though they started in the same place.
Hmm.
The
That's
leaves,
inspirational. I ain't even gonna lie.
the leaves on a tree don't hang around with the grass.
Even though they started in the same place.
That's why it's called branching out.
Hmm. That's a great quote, dude. That's really nice. What would you say is the most important thing in your life right now?
I'd probably say probably the people around me, 100%. Yeah.
So, could you tell us a little bit about Bosnia? Like, what's it like going to Europe?
It's there. Okay. Well, in Bosnia,
Mhm.
we have a very small airport. So you'll have, well, in Iowa, there's also a very small airport. So you'll have to take a connecting flight in the States to a
Mhm.
connecting flight in Europe. And once you land, or as you're like in Bosnia, pretty much all you see is, I wouldn't say it's like a third, I'd say it's a developing country.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of hills there. You'll go see maybe some nice houses every once in a while. Then you'll see like a brick house with like the walls missing, and
Mhm.
there'll be like nobody there. And then you'll go into a city and it's like very populated.
Or they're
But
the
I just,
babushkas.
but a little bit here and there. There's some old grandmas walking around carrying bags of like strawberries. But it is very the people there like in a town. Everybody knows everybody. I'd say that it's like a older. It's like a older place. It'd be like here in the 90s when there wasn't as much like technology.
Hmm.
Because from what I know there, it's not like true. It's kind of like just like an exaggeration. I'd probably say the most developed thing they have there is like air hockey.
Air hockey, yeah. So you're saying that you take one flight to like Chicago,
Yeah,
and then you take like a flight into like London, and then you fly to Bosnia, or
yeah,
like that?
yeah. But it'd probably be like closer to Italy, like Germany,
Oh,
not
like Munich.
Sweden, Switzerland. Yeah,
Yeah, Europe is a very interesting place. Um, Raymond, Josh, one commentary. Do you guys have any questions for Daniel?
Dennis.
Dennis, sorry.
Oh my god, bro's CEO remembering names. No, I do not.
Josh, do you have any questions for Dennis?
Taylor doesn't know.
No, I think he's unmuting himself.
Yeah, my
Hey,
bad. I was unmuting myself.
Do you have
You
any questions,
know,
Joshua?
in state of Ohio, what's it called?
Iowa.
I mean Iowa. How good's the basketball team?
We have the girls basketball team were kind of crazy. But school wise, other than college, it's kind of I'd say mediocre. But our football, at least in our what would you call it, a league,
Mhm.
5A, 4A, we're
Division.
we're pretty good. Yeah, division. We have some good teams.
Good question, Joshua. One commentary. Do you have any questions?
No.
So
Sorry.
oh, it's
I
okay.
was just I was just caught off guard by this, so I just appeared here.
It's okay. So Dennis, is there any final things that you want to say to the people watching this interview?
Off the top of my head, no. This was very spontaneous, though.
Yeah, very spontaneous.
Off the spot.
Gives
Oh,
it the flavor.
yeah. I think I watched the interview you had with Christian,
Oh yeah.
where I think you said you were recently engaged.
Um, basically, it did not work out. It's over. I'll just say that it's
Yeah.
over.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
That's awkward.
It's all right, man. He'll recover.
You recover.
Yeah.
It's a
It
bad
wasn't
way to
meant
end
to
off.
be.
That's a bad way to end off the interview.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was a great way. It was a great way. I'm glad you brought that up.
All right, Dennis. Well, thank you for coming for the interview, man. We really appreciated it. Um, is it okay if we post it for YouTube?
Perfect.
All right, man. Um, there you guys have it, Dennis.